Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaya for those of you that are new and viewing. Today I am installing this beautiful wig from Outre. They were kind enough to send over their new 13x6 HD frontal unit. It's a human hair blend wig and it has a frontal lace base. This was in the style Andreina. I have it in the beautiful color of maple brown. It's a 360 lace at that. So yes, you guys, 360 lace. We're able to put this sucker up into a ponytail, a hot ponytail, and I am going to show you guys that style today. The wig that I'm wearing at the beginning of the video, in case you guys are interested, is the Outre Ileana unit, one of my favorites as well. I do have a video up on that one. So the first thing I'm going to do is tint the lace, and then I'm also going to cut the lace off in the back of the unit because I know I'm not going to be able to see that once I get the unit installed. So this is what it's looking like once I've colored and tinted that lace in the front. As you can see, that lace actually doesn't look that bad in terms of plucking, but I am going to go in and pluck it some more because I just felt like it needed it for the styles that I was trying to achieve today. So first things first, I'm getting all the hair pushed back, getting the lace just set in place and making sure it's what I'm expecting. And as you can see by this dance, I am happy, okay? I'm happy. And so I went a little backwards today. I went ahead and just cut the lace off. I didn't want to really leave that on. I just kind of wanted to get it styled already without the lace being on. So I'm just sectioning off the wig, cutting off a little bit of excess lace over there on my ear tabs so that way it can just fit comfortable and not feel like it's overlaying and falling over my ear. I'm taking my hot comb, which is on a setting of 10. I had it pretty low, just to make sure I didn't burn the hair because it does still have synthetic fiber hair installed with this wig. And I'm using my edge tamer as well to get the hair pushed back, going back in again with that hot comb. The hot comb is literally my best friend when installing wigs. It just gets the job done, okay? So now we're going to move into the plucking, and I'm going to kind of OD pluck this wig today because I just really needed it to be a little bit more thinned out than what it was. It was just giving it was a little more full than I had wanted it to be since I knew that I wanted to pull the hair up into a ponytail. So I just went around the whole frontal of the wig and just pulled out like a thin layer so that way I can pluck behind it. So that way we can get that scalp effect from this wig. And you can definitely pluck it more than what I did. I kind of focused more on the center than I did on the sides because I knew I wasn't going to be exposing too much of that. So I'm using my Ebin spray today, and I'm using just a little bit behind the area that I plucked out, using a little scarf to tie it down in place, and I'm using my blow dryer to make sure that it is dry and it will not budge. And if you use this spray, you guys, you will not regret it because it's such a wonderful spray and it holds your hair in place really good. So now I'm just going to go around and make sure I cut that hair out and just kind of have a little bit of baby hairs to work with in case I wanted to style it that way. And I am going to do that eventually. So once I get the hair plucked out, I'm going in with this edge tamer. It's a nice little holding gel to hold your edges if you want to style them that way. It also just holds your hair out of place or hold your hair in place. In terms of like any flyaways or anything like that, and just keeping your hair pulled back. So first I'm going to of course go with the OG and middle part, show you guys what that looks like first. Using my hot comb to make sure I get everything in place, making sure every little hair is where it needs to be and going in the direction that I need it. And then I'm just going to brush out the hair, and since it did become just a little bit more blown out, more so than the little wave texture I wanted to keep, I'm going in with a little bit of mousse to just get that hair back down into the natural style that it was in before I took it, before I brushed it out. And you can see that mousse did its job. It made the hair nice and shiny, and it looks good. Oh, that looks so pretty. That color payoff is really, really beautiful. So now that we are done with this middle part effect, we're going to move on to the side part, which is actually very simple. I'm just going to take my rat tail comb and part it over on the left side so I can have a little right bang action. This was very beautiful. I feel like this was giving like sultry with the side part. I really, really liked it in the side part. And now I'm going to move on to pulling the hair back, doing like a half up, half down look. And I'm also going to leave a little bit of hair out on the front, just to kind of make it look a little bit playful and fun. And then once we finish that, now we're going to move on to that top bun, which I'm pretty sure you guys were very interested in and wanting to see. I'm going to pull that hair up into literally the toppest of buns you could think of. And I will show you guys what the back looks like as well, so you can see that it is eligible to be worn up in a up down do. If you want to do it, you can do it. It looks good, honestly. I really feel like it looks good. And if you want to like throw on maybe like a headband or something like that, it will look cute that way as well. So Andreina would definitely get another purchase in my book. I would like to get this one in the color 2, so you guys will be seeing that pretty soon. Follow me over on TikTok to see that. Overall, let me just give you a little bit of details about the wig. I feel like it was really big head friendly. In terms of the curls, yes, they come out if you brush it out, but adding a little bit of mousse brings those curls right back in place. I didn't really have any shedding issues. I do feel like you have to pluck out that hairline, like I said, make it look a little bit more together, you know, just make it look a little more realistic, a little bit more natural. Big head friendly. I feel like I had a lot of space in it. I feel like I could honestly make it a little bit tighter as well. The coloring of it is beautiful. I would love to try out some other colors. Overall, this is like a good 9 out of 10 wig in my book.